Today, a big grant for MOCA, drugs at the fountains, and a stolen iPad. That's all coming up right here on Spinnaker News. Hello Ospreys, I'm Tendlin Locke and you're watching Spinnaker News on Spinnaker Television. The Museum of Contemporary Art Jacksonville received a competitive grant from the Jesse Ball DuPont Fund for $185,000 on Tuesday, February 13th. MOCA's director and chief curator Marcel Polednik said, quote, "This grant from the Jesse Ball DuPont Fund presents MOCA Jacksonville with a singular opportunity to break out of a short-term funding cycle and focus on the years ahead to properly plan, market, and support its vital initiatives," end quote. According to the news release from MOCA, the grant will be used over 3 years to build a sustainable base of funding for the museum's landmark exhibition program. 2 UNF students were caught with marijuana, paraphernalia, and hydrocodone in their rooms at the fountains on February 13th. According to UNF PD, an officer received a call around 11:30 p.m. about the smell of marijuana coming from a dorm room. After receiving permission to search the suspect's room, the officer found a pill bottle containing marijuana, a scale, a grinder, 2 pipes, 2 bowls, and a lighter. The officer asked the suspect what he used to smoke the marijuana, and the student said a bong, but he didn't know where it was. The suspect's roommate said he hid the bong in his room for him. After searching the roommate's room, the officer found 2 white pills with markings M366, which is hydrocodone. The roommate said his dentist prescribed the pills for a recent procedure. Since the pills were found with gauze, the officer seized them. The suspect had been previously referred to student conduct for possession of marijuana. The officer issued the suspect a notice to appear for possession of less than 20 grams of marijuana and possession of drug paraphernalia. He also requested both the student and the roommate be sent to student conduct. A 15-year-old had his iPad stolen while at the UNF skate park on February 15th. According to UNF PD, the victim said there were only 2 other people skateboarding at the time and said the 2 suspects kept staring at him and acting suspiciously. A witness said one of the suspects came over and started talking to him, standing in a position to block the other suspect from view. Both the victim and witness said the other suspect was holding his jacket closed with both hands, and it appeared he was holding something under his jacket. After the suspect left, the victim noticed his iPad was gone. The case has not been cleared, but patrol efforts have been suspended. All right, Ospreys, it's time to check in with Catherine Marsh for your Spinnaker weather update.
Good morning, Ospreys. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. I'm Catherine Marsh here with your Spinnaker weather update. Looks like this rain brought in some cold weather as it's currently 41 degrees. Today on campus, we're going to see sunny skies, however, with a high of 56 and a low of 30. We're also going to experience northwest winds at around 13 to 22 miles per hour with gusts as high as 33, so prepare for it to be breezy. Tonight, we have mostly clear skies with a low around 30 and wind chill values as low as 20. It's still going to be windy with winds between 13 and 17 miles per hour, so make sure to wear an extra layer on your way out. Moving on to the surf for today, Surfline reports that waves will be about 1 to 2 feet, which is about ankle to knee high. And finally tomorrow, we're looking at sunny skies with a high near 45. Wind chill values could also get as low as 19. This cold weather seems to be continuing on for the next few days as well. Well, that's it for your Spinnaker weather update. Now let's take a look at your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Catherine. Now here's Alex Gatlin for your sports update.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Alex Gatlin, here with your Spinnaker Sports. Yesterday was an uneventful day for UNF athletics, but today has plenty of action. First, the women's tennis team takes on UCF at home at 2 p.m. After being scheduled to play yesterday, the baseball team's game against the Citadel got postponed till today. They'll be at home at 4 p.m. The softball team's game also got postponed from yesterday to today. First pitch against Florida A&M will be at 5 p.m. at home. And finally, women's swimming will be in action all day at the Coastal Collegiate Swimming Association Championships in Athens, Georgia. Well, that does it for your Spinnaker Sports. Let's toss it back to Tedlin.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that's all the time we have for you today on Spinnaker News. But for more on the stories reported today and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com. You can also like the Spinnaker on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker. And you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker. For Catherine Marsh and Alex Gatlin, I'm Tedlin Locke. Have a great day, UNF.